6. He's gonna kill the whole league.
Prime train, bloody legend.
He's a bloody beast.
He's a bloody legend.
The heck? That's me. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful Thursday. The sun's shining. I've just driven down to Churchill for about 2 hours. Like I said, it's a lovely, lovely Thursday. The deck looks incredible. The lads look like some of them already out there training already, and it's time to get to work. Let's go get it, baby. This is great. This is perfect. I love it. No, this reminds me of country footy. Oh, this is Ripper as well. Oh, this is pretty solid. Yeah. We go. Good stuff. Killing it. A bit more serious with your. Fall it back. Yep. Beautiful night. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty guys, we have just finished off. I'm trying to be really quiet because I'm here at a hotel. We just finished off training. It's about 9:30 p.m. We're checking into our hotel room. So this is the hotel room that we've got for the night. It's actually quite nice. Very, very happy. Churchill's fantastic. The people are great. People at the club were fantastic. They were absolutely unbelievable. And here we go again, really, with this footy tour stuff. Round 1, week 1. This stuff is so much fun. I'll be up nice and early, I reckon, to get everything sorted. Try and head back like 5 or 6 a.m. Usually wake up at 5, so I'm just pretty much straight in, and we go for it from there. Food was great, people are fantastic, and that is a wrap for the Thursday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning all. It is Friday morning. It is about 5 a.m, 6 a.m, 5:30. And we're checking out the hotel and we're on our way back. There we go, that's my beautifully made bed. And now we're on our way back to Melbourne. So busy Friday coming up. I reckon I've got like 10 meetings. People ask me, they're like, what have you got on? Like, mate, I'm running businesses at the moment. I got on. So let's get to it. Yeah, baby. Back here in Melbs and straight into the gym for our Friday morning. A little bit of a priming session today, pardon the name, but priming session is effectively something I do every Friday just to get the body feeling great. Not too many heavy lifts, more just focusing on, like I said, get the body moving, a few plyometrics. I'll run you through the sesh. Let's get it. Let's go. All of my sessions are just off the Prime app, so everything I do is streamlined, it's easy. I'm on the AFL in-season success strategy at the moment. If you want a program, the job form's down below. Hit that, finalize that, and I might give you a buzz and get you sorted. But today we just got some shoulders, a little bit of back, and then like I said, a little bit of athletic kind of movements to prime the body and get ready for the weekend. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, I'll take you through the session. Let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take you through a little bit of a Friday session and how it normally looks. So I start off with inchworms. Now, if you want any training programs or to work one-to-one with me this football season, make sure you hit that job form down below. Into a little bit of shoulders as well to start off. Nothing crazy. I'm only doing 40 kilos altogether here, so kind of one big main lift, but it wasn't really that big. Then we've got some rotational med ball slams, making sure I'm doing these on both sides. This is just going to warm up my back as my back was a little bit sore. And then I'm into some slower lateral hurdles as well to kind of get me on my toes, get moving a little bit and get the blood flowing through my body. Then I'm into these were meant to be landmine presses, but I didn't have a landmine at home, so I'm just doing a few dumbbell presses, both arms. I'm doing about 8 reps on each side. Now, like I said, this is just a priming session, so nothing too heavy. A little bit of a pull as well, so doing a bit of a push, bit of pull, and then some kind of plyometrics to round off this session. I'm only doing full body sessions for the in-season. Then I'm into a bit of bicep curls. We love bicep curls. This is obviously important to have, good biceps when you're running around playing footy, because you you will be seeing them. Then I'm into some more kind of lateral hurdles, a little bit faster this time just to finish them off and get myself ready to go for the weekend. That is not actually how fast I do them. That is actually just a sped up video. And then I'm into some more kind of landmine overhead presses, building that power, low reps and low weight as well, but trying to move the weight as quickly as I possibly can. All right, that's a wrap. Finish off with some arms and we are good to go. That's a Friday gym session. Nothing more than 45 minutes on a Friday, day before a game day. That's a wrap now. I've got about 10 meetings to jump into. Let's get it. Lunch is one beautiful bowl of rice, chili, avo, tuna, and cottage cheese. Thank you very much. That looks absolutely divine. Good mix of carbs, protein, and everything else. Whatever you need. Lovely. They're my dogs. Thank you, Uber Eats. I can't even open it. I got a calzone pizza, pappardelle, and gnocchi. Oh my God, look at that. Yum. Yum. Delightful. Ladies and gents, that is a wrap. It's been a huge day. I'm smashed. My body's smashed. It's like 10 p.m. It's been massive. It's been a great day for me and the sales team. They've been killing it. New team on this year. It's been hectic as well. New team with the vlogs, new team with everything. I'm very fortunate, very lucky, and couldn't be happier with every one of the people that I get to work with every single day. That is a wrap for me. Good night. Tomorrow is game day, Churchill, round 1 of the footy tour. I need to get my 8 hours sleep. Thank you, LFG. Good morning, everybody. Saturday morning, game day, baby. I start off every single morning with writing down, I've done this all year as well, writing down goals for the day, gratitude for the day, affirmations for the day. Best way to start the day. And then straight into lemon water and salt, and then into my stretches down in the gym. And then after that, I'm gonna go for a long walk to the beach, go for a little bit of a dip, and that's pretty much morning routine. Don't do the dip and beach every single morning, but I definitely will every single game day. So if I can get into some cold water on a game day, that is exactly how I start the day. Let's get it. What a lovely start to the morning. Going for a swim, a very long walk. Now into a skinny decaf, small latte. I've gone the last 4 months, no alcohol, no caffeine, no nicotine, pretty much no anything. I'm effectively a monk these days. Very boring, some might say, but for me, I'm also very happy. I've been very consistent with my training, my diet. Unfortunately, I got injured last week, which was no good, and couldn't play the first game, which kind of derailed me a little bit with everything. My diet wasn't as consistent, my sleep wasn't as consistent. I've been awake at 5 a.m. every single day. And then the last 2 weeks hasn't been as good because I've been just trying to sleep like 10 hours to repair my back because I had a bit of a back injury, trying to lift too heavy in the gym. But now I feel back, I feel good. It took me a little bit of time and took a little bit of sleep. And big shout out to my man OD, Ian O'Dwyer. I actually flew up to Noosa to get myself all sorted from him, and he's fixed everything, I believe. So I feel good to be back, and it feels good to be back. I'm gonna just keep ticking along in life, and time to lock in for the next 12 to 16 weeks with the footy tour, with everything that's going on. Business has been crazy. I've had some extreme changes in the business, which has been great. Brought on a great team as well. So life's very different for 25-year-old me, and I also cut off my mullet. So it's still a little bit there, but mostly cut off and all black, all back to kind of my natural hair color, which is good. There's a little life update from me on week 1 of the footy tour. Just a beautiful morning here. We got a bit of scrambled eggs, a bit of avo, bit of this, bit of that. We've got the Philly cheesesteak here.
Hollandaise sauce.
What have you got? Little crumpet. Oh, yeah. What do you want? What do you want? Oh my God. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Hey, you're going around my leg. Firstly, how is that for a transition? God damn, the Churchill Cougars down at Gaskin Park. This place is looking unbelievable. The kids are up and about. They are ready to go. and it's going to be a huge day of it. Now, I was doing some warm-up kicks, and I pretty much missed every single one of them, which was fantastic. It was great to kind of meet a lot of these lads for the first time, but everyone was down at training the night before. The kids were always up and about, and I tell you what, whoever the ground staff are down at Gaskin have done an incredible job. Now, my back was still pretty sore, so I was moving a little bit sheepishly at the beginning through the warm-up, and I was just I've literally been in bed pretty much for the last 2 weeks, barely able to get out of bed, which was not very good with my back injury, and now I'm back to it and feeling fantastic. Wasn't feeling great in the first kind of half of this game, but then started to get a little bit of a run on. Now we go bang and kick the first goal of the game with a nice little goosey over the back, and the boys are feeling fantastic. It's a great day down at Gaskin. It's very, very sunny. As you can see, I'm still not I'm struggling to bend down and bend over to kind of get myself down to the ground and pick up the footy. Get a nice little kick out here. I'm starting in the half forward line, and just wanted to get my hands on the footy a little bit early, so tried to get up the ground a little bit, but we started really, really well. The boys were really up and about. The energy was unbelievable. We kicked the first 2 goals of the game here at Churchill, and the ruckman, Liam, he was everywhere for the day. He was probably one of our better players. He was just dominating, and so the lads were fantastic. Once we started to get the ball through the middle, and that really opened up the game. I was running for a nice, easy one here, and I thought I'd snagged it. I thought it was just going to come back with a win, but bang, it hit the post, and that was not a good start. I was actually pretty frustrated by that. Paul could have gone bang and kicked the snag, but luckily had a nice one over the top to Jai. He unfortunately got the mark, but the second effort was fantastic. Snap around the corner, and I tell you what, the Churchill Cougs have started this game on fire. I tried to get myself in the middle to hopefully get a few licks of the pill, because I didn't start really that well. Like I said, I was probably still just trying to get myself... I'm making excuses. Shut the hell up, man. I just didn't start that well. And they get a good goal. We had a really good turnout down at Churchill. The people were great. This guy was trying to fight me standard. I'm really not... I've been doing fights for the last 4 years, bro. I don't do fights anymore. It's like it's past me. I don't have the body for it, man. My body's cooked. The ball was kind of bumbling around here, and I thought I might get on the end of it, but Pork Crackle goes bang and kicks a snag. Pork is one of the I would say spiritual leaders of Churchill. I thought I'd get a nice cheap one out the back here, but he goes and unfortunately drops the head straight after, so did not snag that one. This is Liam, who I was talking to you about before, the ruckman. He was everywhere. Skinner goes back and says, nah, I'm taking this kick from outside 50, and then lands it about 15 metres short. Unfortunately, I'm even way late on it, can't even get to it. But Pork picks it up and turns around, but can't quite snag it. And then I thought I could have got a free kick here with one in the back, but no cigar, unfortunately. Liam was fantastic in the ruck. He was everywhere. I tried to pick up the ball here. Probably should have been caught holding the ball, to be honest. But I got a nice little free kick, which I was very happy about. Always nice to get a freebie at the start. And then a little bit of arguments with the umpire, and thank you very much. That'll be my first goal of the day for the Cougs. The first goal for the Cougs. Get around me, boys. Yes, thank you very much. I was getting a little bit of advice from the lads down at that end of the goals, so it was very nice to kind of go back and kick a snag, and the boys were great, very receptive. Cower come back and kind of made it an interesting fight in the first quarter. I've dropped this ball here, and then I've done a nice handball, but I tell you what, I was not on early. Like, I was just dropping stuff. We've got 2 people free in the goal square. Pork goes bang, and I reckon kicked his third for the first quarter, and we're up 40-20, and that is the quarter time scoreboard. How are we liking as well? I would love to know in the comments, how are we liking the short mullet? I would love to have any advice from you guys. Tell me what you reckon. Joey goes over the shoulder, tries to kick a goal. Unfortunately, there is someone there on the line. There's a disrespectful bump here, and we've got it a free. I don't know if that was as big as what it could have been. There's a downfield free kick. I've gone back to kick the goal, and I just didn't I got really frustrated as well myself here. I've kicked a goal, but I've haven't had that much of the ball, so I'm pretty frustrated. And yeah, just like need to get my hands on the footy a little bit more. So start kind of getting up around the contest a bit more. Get a good kick in here to Pork. He's come steamrolling out. I've lost my boot, and then the ball somehow finds me. Probably could have been holding against this guy. Luckily it wasn't. Push him out of the way. Go for the ball. Liam cracks him pretty hard as well after that, which unfortunately we missed. Jai goes bang around the corner and kicks a great goal as well. The young lads for Churchill are really, really exciting. So it's great seeing a lot of young talent. Some of the young talent down here is fantastic. Skinner goes bang and slots on almost goal. We get a turnover here. Yeah, some of the young kids were exceptional. Pork gives me a nice little handball. Thanks, Pork, and I needed that one. That's my second goal for the day. And I'll definitely take that one from you, Pork. He probably could have lined up for his fourth, and fortunately for me, gave the handball off. A great kick out here by Fennell. The Fennell goes bang, Pork and Fennell sausage, and hits me. And then I've decided to go back from 50, and I really like this one to snag it through. Was good to kick. Feeling a bit hot now. Now, after getting really frustrated at myself, I was feeling good. Kicked a few snags, but then Cowa come back and kicked a few of their own as Pork trundles off to the bench. And it kind of felt like we were up. Like you can see, we're up here by 30 points, but it was close. It was tight. It was kind of all around it. Skinner goes bang in his 150th game. Congrats, Skin. I think all 150 for Churchill, which is just an incredible feat, to be honest. This bloke down the other end, Kearnsey, I think his name was. I can't remember what his name was, but he's a good player, but luckily missed a lot of goals for us. Joey, that's the captain coach. I think he's just coach actually. Goes bang, gives us a good look inside 50, and we were super dangerous inside 50. We looked really, really good. Get a few handballs out here to the Shroom, who gets inside 50, and a great grab. And we're kind of all over them here in the second quarter. It really feels like we've got the opportunity to kind of run away with it, and that's probably what we were all feeling like as well. Get a good handball out here, and then we're kind of off to the races as we go now. And the Fennell goes in the back. I'm pretty sure that was a free kick, but we'll take it. Pork and Fennell sausage goes bang. Now he's the captain, and he's a gun player. He was everywhere throughout the game, absolutely everywhere. I actually dropped the ball here and didn't quite go to it. But yeah, Cowa were good. I think that in terms of the quality of the league, it's a good quality of league. Similar to West Gippsland, I would say probably like Phillip Island and the higher end of West Gippy, as I'm sure the higher end of this league as well would be. I got slammed here, absolutely slammed, and ended up getting a free kick, and then they get 50 metres. But yeah, I think that the quality of the league is quite good. I really enjoyed and really thankful for everyone that came along to the game as the boy, the king, goes bang and kicks his first snag, I think in Churchill colours, I believe. Young Robbo, he's a superstar. He's going to be really, really good. I think he's only 16 or just turned 16, which is an incredible feat for him. But yeah, I'd love to know from you guys. Great grab there. I'd love to know from you guys what you guys reckon about the quality of the league as well in the comments, and also just any comments about anything that you liked or disliked on the vlog. Joey gets a nice little front and centre down to me, and I will chomp that up all day. Third quarter, and I have just kicked fourth, and my back's starting to feel a little bit sorer here, so I go stupidly into the midfield my back was killing as well after I got slammed in that tackle. Now, I don't know what the hell happened here. I nominated for ruck, and then the out-of-zone umpire called it against me for going up in the ruck. How would the out-of-zone umpire have any idea? Now, the out-of-zone umpire, he was great all day. I'm not actually bagging the umpires at all, but like, how would you know as an out-of-zone umpire what I was doing, like if I nominated or not? Like, you weren't there. Anyway, what can you do? Robbo almost kicks a good goal. Unfortunately, doesn't hate smiling in photos. Robbo, just an interesting one. Doesn't like smiling. The riff-raff down this end was really, really good. Really, really good. The bar sales were up down there. There's no doubt about that. They were absolutely fantastic. So I got a little bit more time in the midfield in the third quarter. Probably wasn't that keen on spending that much time in the midfield, just because, like I said, I've mentioned it 500 times, but I was coming back from an injury and was not feeling 110%. This bloke, number 28, he's a bull. He's very, very keen to kind of fight people and give people a little bit all day. Probably would have had. I had a pretty big kind of third quarter. Would have ended up having kind of 12 or 13 disposals, just getting around the ball a little bit more. And we go into the third quarter and we're sitting pretty good. We're up by about 30 or 40 points. And now it's just time to kind of dial in and get ourselves off to a good start, which almost do with a tunnel ball, looking for my fifth around the corner, and it just falls short, unfortunately. I'm not happy with that. So Rob gets it in. Get it into me. Here we go. Get up. Yes. No. Completely misjudged it, but I'll take the free kick any day of the week. Happy with that. Give me that. I go back, and I think this could be number 5 for me. Thank you very much. 50-metre penalty. I'll take that any day of the week, so I'm probably going to miss it anyway, the way I was kicking all day. Not sure what he said, but I'll take a 50-metre penalty any day of the week. The umpires didn't take any stick this game. If you were going to give it to them, they would absolutely give it back. Port gets a handball over. Bang. Robbo, second goal in the blue and gold. He's very, very happy with that. And I couldn't be happier as well with him. He's a superstar. Now, as well, I want to know from you guys, what do you reckon about the editing? What do you reckon about the everything that's going on in these videos? I'd love your feedback. I get a good little one out the back here. Judged it well. Over to Skinner, the 150th gamer, and he goes bang. Now as well, I've got Oscar Rath from Rath Visuals doing all of my visual work this year. He has been incredible to work with. Firstly, he just finished 75 hard. Shout out to him. But to work with someone that is so locked in physically, mentally, and doing really good things as well is fantastic. So he's an absolute superstar to work with, and I'll put his details down below as well in the description, along with forms to link up with me. Great handball over here, and I tell you what, this is one of the better goals that I've seen. And the riff-raff's going crazy. The kids are loving it in front of the goals. I always remember being a kid and going to these kind of games, country footy games. I used to just love it. It brings back so many memories for me of when I played country footy as a young'un, and that just brings me so many great memories. Now I get a good one here. Decide to go around the guy on the mark, take a bounce, and then thought I'd kick goal of the century, get a good push. I could have got even a free kick, maybe. I got free kicks for less anyway, that's for sure. Liam takes a good grab, goes for a little short one. Not sure if it was to me or not. I leave it for Joey, the coach, who goes bang around one, bang around two, little shake and bake, then goes bang and kicks a goal, and I tell you what, he loved that. And so did the crowd. I think that was the biggest crowd roar we had the whole time. Port gets a cheap one out the back. Is he going to get it? No, he hits someone. I think he breaks their shoulder, and I'm lucky to get on the end of my 6th for the day. Another cheap one for me from the goal square. I struggle to kick any goals that are not from the goal square in this game. But a pretty good day in the end. Pretty good day. End up having 25, 30 odd, and end up kicking 6. So thanks everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed.
I'm absolutely knackered. Didn't notice. We cracked in. We had to go all day. Atmosphere was great. Obviously, thanks Prime. Fucking brilliant, mate. I'll fix you the shake and bake later if you want.
All I'll say is let's take this feeling into training Tuesday night. Keep working on things, keep working on our fitness, but all positives today, guys.
Camera up.
No worries, legend.
Mate. Well done.
Good stuff, legend. There you go, bro. Of course you can, mate. Who's got it? Hey. Thank you very much, Churchill. You've been a perfect place to be.
Prime train, bloody legend, kick 6, dominated.
All right, it's been a great day down here at Gaskin Park. We got the win in the end. Pork, give us a bit of a wrap-up summary of the day, my friend.
I made Prime look really good out there today. I'll give you that.
We had a great day. I was talking to Grimesy before. Gate sales were huge. The raffle was fantastic. I gave away some boots and everything for the raffle, so that was really good. Bar sales were crazy. Canteen sales were crazy. So overall, it's a win. That's what we're doing. Helping local footy as much as we possibly can. And it was a great day. Give us a thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below.
Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.
And can we get a go Cougars on 1, 2, 3?
Go Cougars!